This is the farthest I have ever gotten in my 2020 playthrough. Destiny is about to change. In fact, I'm probably gonna delete my 2020 playthrough as it is no longer relevant. Wait, I did a playthrough of Super Mario 64 in 2020? Pardon? I never recalled that being a thing. Anyways, I have a score to settle with a bird. I don't know, like this bird looked at me funny at the grocery store this morning. They were probably just looking in my general direction, but I am far too vindictive to pick up on that. Stupid vulture! This is my desert. I rule over these arid lands. See that mound of sand right there? It's my mound of sand. I sound like that one text-to-speech character. Stop spinning around me. Give me a power star. And the talons of the big bird. The big bird from Sesame Street is outside of your house right now. You must call the authorities immediately. Oh shit, he just broke in. I can't help but feel like I've made these jokes in my original playthrough. I do kind of remember there being one joke where I was like playing bad at the game and I was telling myself, oh, this is a prison of my own design, but that's really the most amount of details that I can recall. It's kind of sad sometimes where you make like a really funny, memorable joke 3 years ago, but you can't even remember what it is. You make so many videos, you do so many streams, and everything just starts to bleed together. What happens if I've repeated the same 2 or 6 jokes like 50 times every stream and I don't even know that it happens? I truly am in a prison of my own design. It makes a Supermax prison look low security. I am trapped under so many layers of irony that I don't think I can ever escape it. Truly, a prison of my own design. I'm getting like so much deja vu. Oh look, it's the happy toilet roll. I remember this dude. He was such an excited guy. He was just rolling around places. I think he was just a thrill junkie looking for the next thrill. Also, if the next thing I have to do is a 100 coin challenge, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. Oh, thank goodness. I hit my head. Thank you, Tornado, for giving me a lift. Tornado, come back! Come back! Why did I do that? Stand tall on the 4 pillars and have a breakdown on every single one of them. Oh, look at that. The alien spacecraft got obliterated. And now it's time to steal from the Pharaoh's tomb. Hey, trying to steal from the Pharaoh's tomb? You're gonna have to get past us. But as long as you don't know about our weakness with the eye, then we will absolutely wreck your— Shut up! How'd he find out, Thomas? No, Thomas! What'd you do to my homeboy? Boing! Don't get away from me! Hey! I was just trying to take a bath, and that kleptomaniac took my hat. It's ridiculous, dude. Like, I can't believe you would do that to me. Me, the Pharaoh of the desert. You took my crown. That is a federal offense. I stole your power star because I was abusing my power, but you, sir, you broke the law. There, now I got it back. Honestly, who would want to live in a desert anyway? Have you ever considered moving to, I don't know, someplace nicer? If you live in a desert, you're so masochistic, you'd probably want to live in Ohio too. Who likes this stuff? It's all over the ground. I'll never understand why you love the desert so much. If you go to the desert, you will see this thing. This thing right here, right in front of me. Looking through your windows in the middle of the night. It won't do anything. It'll just watch you. And it'll make you feel very nervous. Which honestly, nobody should feel in the middle of the night. Viewers, you're not living in the desert. That's just Ohio. The pyramid puzzle. Yes, and when we learn the answer to this puzzle, we will wind up coming to the terrible truth that this whole time, the shifting sandland really is Ohio. Ah! 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 That's the first thing you hear when you enter the state of Ohio. The state of Ohio has many attractions, like the Ferris wheel, and you just hear more screaming. We have a restaurant, and it's being served by Cthulhu or something. Ohio is such a dangerous place that even our beloved Hilbo abandoned it, and that coin that came out of the Goomba, it just went up to the second floor. I'm never gonna financially recover. This has been just one miserable endeavor. Look, if you're looking for a place to have a vacation, I would recommend just going to a desert. Preferably somewhere that isn't Ohio, but, you know, like Africa, for example. You go to Egypt, visit the Pyramid of Giza. Because unlike the pyramids in Egypt, there are death traps in this one. I mean, there are death traps in the other pyramids too, but this is Ohio. Just don't come here in general. Wait, did I miss a power star in the Hazy Maze Cave? No, viewers. No, I didn't. So how many secrets do I have to collect here? Okay, only 5. And then it turns out this is a fake power star. Nope, okay, it's authentic. Whew, I was sweating the whole time. I have to be honest with you, I actually wasn't stalling when I first, like, left to go to the desert. I actually completely forgot to do the levels here. If Shifting Sandland was Ohio, then the Hazy Maze Cave is Delaware. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! And I officially have half of the power stars. You're absolutely welcome. Can't believe it, we're officially halfway into the game. I'm just so elated right now, you can hear the elation in my voice. I've never reached such a level of euphoria. Not before today. This is the farthest I've ever gotten on a Let's Play. I definitely 100%ed this in a casual run. Did I, or did I not? I'm not 100% sure, because it has been years. I think it might have been 80 years since I played this. It's actually been 80 centuries. I haven't played Super Mario 64 in 8,000 years. Give me a break. I'm trying, alright. It's been a very long time. Alright, 64 power stars. Damn, Daniel. Don't put that in the final cut. Just don't. I pray to my future self that they don't even remotely consider adding it in. If he does, I'm getting in touch with the human resource department. Gonna get his ass fired. Hello, beautiful. Okay, fine. Fine, I can handle rejection. I can handle it very well. Now, to do something very dangerous. Very intelligent move, just go right up to the cyclone. I'm so good at planning 4 steps ahead. While the cyclone is going around 40,000 miles per hour. Ah! Ah! No! No. No. Alright, I got it open. Now what? You know what would have been absolutely hilarious? If they decided, hey, let's just put the power star directly above the cyclone. But they decided to go with, let's just put it in the path of a shark instead. It's time to go teach Bowser a lesson in humility. And he's being incredibly unsubtle. First time it was the Dark World, now we just have the river of lava. Getting real sick of Bowser just being all goofy and stuff. I'm not in the mood for goofiness anymore. This is serious. This is a serious Let's Play now, with no comedy in sight. You know what I think? I think Bowser copies jokes. He buys a lot of joke books and rehearses them so he can say everything verbatim. Bowser is such a clown, but not because he's funny, because he's very unfunny. When I meet up with Bowser, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. I'm going to grab him by the tail and I'm going to hurl him at a nuclear explosive. Or I could always take him to Ohio, but let's face it, even I have standards. I may be a petty quasi-sociopath for the bit, but I would never take my enemies to Ohio. I missed a red coin. Can't you believe it? It's a travesty. I'm devastated. I'm shaking. I already did this joke. Don't tell me. Do not tell me that I have to do this whole level all over again. All because of a singular coin that I missed. Yep. There it is. I found it. I got it. It's all good. Now I have to do the entire level again from the beginning. No, watch. Now watch. Something absolutely embarrassing is gonna happen. I'm gonna slip up and then I'm gonna fall into the lava and I'm gonna lose all my HP. And I have to do the whole level right from the beginning. I was only kidding. I was only joking around. I was cracking jokes, having a good time, alright? Look at Bowser walking in with that confident strut. Confidence isn't gonna last long. He can shift the battlefield in his favor. He has gained an understanding of gravity. He also has the ability of teleportation. He's one step ahead of me. He knows precisely what I'm trying to do. Trying to grab his tail, and he knows that. And he kicked me off. He kicked me off the stage. This was planned. This was a coordinated strike. I could do the sideways jump. Nope, that doesn't work either. Oh, he's running at me. Oh, and by the way, I grabbed your tail. Oh, what's this directly in front of you? It's your demise. Bye-bye, Bowser. I'll see you in church Sunday. Pole jumping for red coins. Sounds like something you would do at the adult club. Whoever gets 100 coins first wins. Also, a solid, like, quarter of the funds are near a swirling vortex, so just be very careful. I just wanted to let everyone know. Oh, here's $5, and it's, like, directly next to the thing that can very definitely kill you. The one who gets last place is to be sentenced into the vortex itself. So I take it these right here are the aforementioned poles. Well, it's gonna take some time to get there because I wouldn't exactly say I'm adept in terms of my skills for Super Mario 64. I'd like to think I'm average. All right, I'm just a common consumer. It was input latency. Not my fault. I refuse to accept any responsibility. I don't know why I'm playing like hot garbage. Maybe there's an alternative path I can take so I can not look like a loser on stream. Ah, here it is. I'm right here, right on this pole. I'm gonna spin around. I'd extend one of my legs out, but I'm not physically fit enough to do that. I'll have you know, this is my first day as a pole dancer, so go easy. Alright? Alright, fine. You wanna play it that way? Remind me never to spend 20 minutes on a level collecting 100 coins at a time. Anyways, I can't wait for Mario to get the shit kicked out of him by Seth Rogen, Donkey Kong. I bet he's gonna do his signature laugh as Mario is just getting brutally clobbered. He's just punching him, wailing him into a bloody mesh. And meanwhile, he's just and then he's gonna roll a doobie with Cranky Kong and the boys. Princess Peach, voiced by Anya Taylor-Joy, hangs out with them too, and she's like smoking 50 blunts all at the same time. That's how they're gonna beat Bowser. They're just gonna offer him some weed. Here, Bowser, have some weed. Oh, what is this? What is this? It's high quality stuff, man. Come on, toke it up. Bowser's like hesitant at first. He's like, okay. Holy shit. Yeah! Crazy, right? It's good stuff! Wow, man, I just don't even want to attack the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. I'm so sorry for terrorizing your land, princess. This stuff is just so good. And so peace has returned to the Mushroom Kingdom. Legalize marijuana in the rest of the United States. It suddenly just becomes a political message. Oh, watch the- Oh, don't touch the fish! Stay away from them. Don't even consider interacting with them. Unless if you have marijuana with you. You have to offer them a smoke first. What if there are more coins by the vortex? No, I don't want to think about it. Why don't you have any money? Why don't you have any money? Remember the earlier levels where I had absolute control over my life? I don't really remember this level very much. Mostly because it's just so forgettable. There we go. I'm not gonna worry about getting the metal cap. I'm gonna fight through the current. Remember, viewers, I have never skipped leg day once. I am a hustler. I can push through the boundaries. I can push beyond my limits. Alright, I got it. The manta ray's reward is my punishment. How come none of these rings are registering? Do I have to be ass close to it? I have to get right up in there, right close to its stinger. I need a doobie. Okay, so that was the one where the power star goes directly above the vortex. And future me, if you really want to put effort into the edits, you're always free to zoom in on the 69 power stars that I currently have in my possession. Ah, here we go. Gotta love that render distance. You can even compare it to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's render distance. But there's something that game does a lot better. It's frame rate, and the fact that it constantly drops down to like 2 or 3 FPS. Fun fact, I did that entirely on purpose. It was part of a long, complex, elaborate gambit to ensure victory. I have to get 3 stitches in my head. You see, that was also part of my elaborate plan, and I might have single-handedly duped myself. At least that's what I wanted you to think. I had you fooled. I had you in the clutches of my control there. You really thought I was hopeless in this endeavor, did you? Dire Docks is effectively Kentucky. You see, I was the one who swapped the numbers on that document. Chuck was right. It really was 1216, one after Magna Carta. I was the mastermind behind everything. I was the one who assured that Jimmy McGill would spiral into a descent of greed. I really don't like being near this area. Oh, wait, here it is. Oh, no! I'm not going to get sucked into that hole! I know there's a hole there. It's trying to do very sucky things to me. Let me take the star first, and I will allow you to suck me. I will now embrace death like an old friend. Dire Docks. Let's never mention it again. Now we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna find Princess Peach's stash of special videotapes. I don't know why she puts them on VHS tapes. There's no point. You can just browse the internet for free. I don't understand Peach. Maybe she's just old-fashioned. Maybe she's a collector of the fine arts. She's a connoisseur of all things vintage, perhaps. Did you also know that she uses the taxpayer money to get those tapes? She likes the ones from the 80s. I think she just likes to collect empty cassette tapes. With nothing on it. She just has like a hobby. Wait, people of royalty have hobbies? Excuse me, can you not do that? Just don't do that. I swear, I'm about to do the same thing to them, but I don't want to become them. It's like if Daredevil killed Wilson Fisk, or if Batman killed the Joker. If I murder them, I'll become just like them. I'll jump off the slope that you can never jump back up. You know, I don't think I was supposed to collect the first power star at the level that way, but I did. Sorry about, flooding the entire place. I failed the depth perception test. Again. Why is it that whenever I'm forced to look at an object in my field of vision, that I fail the test? Like, I won't be able to discern if it's like directly in my face or if it's like 20 kilometers away. Is it like a large structure thousands of miles away, or is it like a little minifigure that's directly in front of me? How do I know? How am I supposed to know? Look, man, the lighting in this room is just absolutely fucking weird. You spin me right round, baby, right round. I'm just about ready to commit first-degree murder. Now I'm just gonna push this block. Okay, that was very satisfactory work! Thank God there was water right there.